What a beautiful morning. Today is a busy day. We have to head out to Tractor Supply to get some seed potatoes, and we are going to start our planting of the year 2024. So the planting that we're doing this year is very old-fashioned. We are taking notes from the Amish farms and what the Amish plant and how they plant. But let's go get some seed potatoes. I don't know. Through the years, we had extensive gardens when we lived on the farm, and we always liked Yukon Gold. So my husband was trying to find the Yukon Gold. It took a little while, but finally we found it way in the bottom in the corner. So everything at Tractor Supply was 15% off, all of their bulbs and things like that. This year, my husband is helping me in the garden. Now we're trying to pick out just the perfect bag of the Yukon Gold. I always tease him this time of the year. Some women like shoes and purses. I like soil, topsoil, potting soil, and we always have to laugh at this time of the year.
I think that's about the same price as the bulbs were, isn't it? $9.99.
All right, we got our potatoes. Now the Aldi. Still think the discount grocery stores. I still think the discount grocery store is cheaper.
With a discount.
The discount grocery store, but then you're getting food that's.
Yeah, this stuff is,
it's fresh.
Yeah. I think they have. I don't know the price. That's pretty impressive. I'm crazy.
So what we do is we're going to make a line. Start here, and you can take the rest of the string and go the whole way down. So we know where we started and where we stopped at. No, you can go this way. Watch.
Put this in.
All right, so we got to make a line first. Ah, that's good. Good idea. You can pretty much learn to homestead no matter where you are, even if you live in a neighborhood. The old-fashioned neighborhoods, like the kind that we live in, the houses are older. There's a lot of lawn that is dug up into gardens. When we first moved here, we were basically the only ones that did gardening. Now we have a house behind us that has goats, and we have another house that has a garden. People are starting to get into the gardening spirit. It's fine. This is fun having somebody help you.
Try not to knock off the...
Oh no, I don't touch the potato. But you gotta have enough dirt that if we get a heavy rain that they won't. The dirt's out, goodness. This is what took me all afternoon to do this myself. Alright, so what we're doing now is we're going to add some potting. We're going to make our own potting soil to a certain extent to save money. So we're going to take some of the garden dirt, adding some topsoil to it. We're going to mix it around, and that's going to stretch out the potting soil that we use, because potting soil is so expensive. So topsoil, some very organic garden soil, and then I'm going to add a secret ingredient that will make your tomatoes and peppers really grow. So we're just going ahead and we're mixing this all together. All right, so now we have our homemade potting soil. What we're gonna do is we're gonna add a little bit of coffee. So this is some old coffee that I had in my pantry. We're gonna add this, and this is gonna give it a little more acid, which is great for tomatoes and for peppers, and for bushes that are acid and pine trees. It's also really good for raspberry bushes. Go ahead and add this when I'm done here. So what I'm going to do now is fill up my containers with this potting soil that we made, and then we can get on to planting potatoes in some bags. Now we're going to add some coffee. And we're going to stir it in really good. All right, so I know not everybody's interested in having a large garden and growing potatoes the old-fashioned way. Then you can use things like this. So these are grow bags. You can use these for anything. You can use them for tomatoes, for peppers. You can also use them for potatoes. There's a pocket like this, and that is where you harvest your potatoes. We'll go ahead and fill it up, and then I'll show you. Basically, we just plant the potatoes in the dirt. Well, everyone, I hope you enjoyed today's video of my husband and I working together. It's suburbia survival, and it's the victory garden. It is whatever you want to call it. It's working together for a common goal, and that is to provide food for ourselves for this coming winter. In today's video, we made some homemade potting soil. I showed you how to have potatoes in containers, so potatoes in grow bags, and how to produce potatoes, growing potatoes in your garden the old-fashioned way. Take care, everyone, and we'll see you guys again tomorrow. Bye!